Welcome to Cadillac Post Game Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Saturday night in Miami, the Mets suffered an excruciating loss as they were beaten by the Marlins 5-4. Mets led 4-2 going to the bottom of the eighth, but Fernando Salas gave a back-to-back homers to Christian Yelich and Giancarlo Stanton that put the Marlins in front. And
Salas, who's pitched in a lot of ball games this year, 2/3 of the games, Gary, you said on the air, he just did not have his fastball, fell behind in the count. The big thing that he did was he walked Rojas with 2 outs, and that allowed Yelich to come up as well as Stanton. Back-to-back home runs. It wiped out a brilliant performance by Jacob deGrom.
Salas has done a great job for us. He did a great job for us last year. It was a rough inning for him, and that's rare that happened. So I felt very comfortable handing the ball over to the guys in the bullpen.
It's easy to say, it's easy to second guess when we blow a save. It's easy to second guess. You could have ran Jake out there. We could have ran Jake out there. We have 3 pitchers that are coming off surgery. Now, if Jake goes out there and he gets in trouble, the immediate thing is, why didn't you take him out? Right? That's the next question. I want to protect these guys. Jake was at basically 100 pitches. He was striking guy. He was pitching great. But that's enough. This guy has done, Fernando Salas has done nothing but put up zeros. So we went with that.
I feel bad for the team because they play hard every inning, and late we got up in the game. But it's like my idea because Pooner behind in the count for the Yelich Stanton.
You know what? He fell behind again. The way he pitched the first 2 guys, you'd say he was right on, and all of a sudden, again, he walks Rojas, which was unexpected. Yeah, we could have went to Blevins there. If Yelich gets on, who we go to then? That's the other concern. You've got Stanton coming up. I wanted Salas to pitch to Stanton, so that's the way it is.
It was the second time on the night that the Marlins had hit back-to-back home runs. Earlier, Justin Bour and Marcell Ozuna in the second inning went deep against deGrom, but then deGrom, as he generally does, settled in, struck out 13 batters to tie his career high.
Had a really good feel for my slider. Early on, the home run to Bour was on a changeup that I yanked, so didn't have a great feel for that tonight. So we went mainly fastball slider, and we were able to get some outs. And after I gave up those 2 home runs, I wasn't very happy, and I think I just wanted to strike everybody out. That was my goal. So yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with those 2, and was able to settle down and keep us in that game.
Yes, he was brilliant. Early in the game, he was like, as we last started in Philadelphia, couldn't find it. But boy, did he zero in. And what I liked when he got the lead, when the Mets took the lead by 1 run in that 7th inning, he went out there and struck out the side and was precise. I was kind of hoping they let him go the 8th. They didn't. The Mets lose a really tough one. This is a tough one to swallow.
As Dribble Cabrera homered, gave the Mets a 2-run lead in the 8th, but not enough as the Marlins win 5-4. They've taken 2 of the first 3 in this series. The final game Sunday afternoon. Matt Harvey on the mound for the Mets. Dan Straley for Miami. Our coverage begins with City pregame live at 12:30 on SNY. That'll do it for Cadillac Post Game Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.